You want to come up some more? Morning, boys and girls.
Morning.
Have you ever lost something? Yes. Something very, very important to you?
Yep.
Yes. What did you lose that was important to you?
My berry that I sleep with every night.
Your bear that you sleep with every night. Yes.
My dog.
Your dog. Yes, Lauren?
Thank you.
Your rubber ducky?
Ducky.
What did she say, Dan?
It's her duck.
Her duck. Okay. Her ducky. Yes. And when you lost your ducky, you lost your dog, you lost your bear, how did you feel?
Sad. Upset.
Yes, very sad, upset. Did you cry?
Yeah.
Yes, you cried. Yeah. And so in the gospel reading today, there was a lady, her name was Martha, and she lost something, but someone rather, very important to her. Do you know who she lost?
No. Her brother.
Yes, her brother, Lazarus. What happened to Lazarus?
He died.
He died. And she cried. And when Jesus came, what did he do? Right, he opened the tomb and he brought him back. But before he did that, he did something that I just asked you if you did.
He cried.
He cried. Yes, it said he wept. Right? And there were some things that disturbed Jesus about that. Now, I wonder, have you ever lost something that you think made Jesus or makes Jesus sad? What are some of the things you think you lose that would make Jesus sad? Yes, Hannah?
Your dog.
Your dog, yes. Yes, me? Yes. Your ducky, okay. Your cat or somebody you love. So these are things you would lose, right? And they may not necessarily disturb Jesus, they would make him sad. But what are some of the things you think that you might lose personally, that you yourself, that would probably disturb Jesus and make him really sad?
Dad. Maybe one of your.
I know y'all are thinking very literally, right? But how many of you have ever lost your temper? You've lost your temper. You take some toys and you have a tantrum when your parents tell you no. Yes? You don't lose your temper all the time, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Yes. Right. Do you think that's going to disturb Jesus? That's going to make him happy?
No.
No. Right. What about when you lose respect for people?
He can be her.
Yeah, when you offer back a sharp reply, right? When you are disrespectful. If you lose respect for people, do you think that disturbs Jesus? Yes? What about if you lose your attention during Father Mario's sermon? You think that disturbs Jesus? Oh, yes. Yes. Right, because you lose, right. Exactly. What about not keeping your promises? Because last week, or 2 weeks ago, I remember you promising that you would give 10% of your candy.
I did.
No, we're not doing that. Actually, you never promised. The fact that you were here, you agreed to it.
I did.
You did. Yes, you did.
And Sam.
You know what? Jesus is sad. I'm not going to hear it. Jesus is sad. You didn't bring the candy, and he's sad. But anyway, what I'm saying is sometimes we do things that makes Jesus sad. And one of the things we know he did was he called Lazarus out of that dead place, and he made him whole again. Jesus is calling us to be different. He's calling us from those places where we want to be rude, where we want to be disrespectful, and he wants us to live life in love and kindness and mercy and compassion toward others. Do you love Jesus?
Yes.
Do you want to make him sad?
Yes.
No, right? You don't want to make him sad. And so, Are we going to try to pay attention to those things that we lose sometimes in terms of our personality, our cool? Are you going to keep your cool this week? When Kaylin upsets you, Tyler, you're going to not get so angry and mad, right? No, don't smile. Tell me yes. You're right? You're right? What I want you to do. Now, you know what? I've been in this church 7 years. I'm tired of the trying. We need to start doing. Right? You're telling me to try it. I want you to start.
I'll try to do.
You'll try to do. All right, Miss Marty Pants. Well, I just want you to remember this as you go throughout this week, right? And I know that you know it. You can sing along with me, but there's a verse you may not know, right? Jesus loves me, this I know. Oh, the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me.
Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me.
The Bible tells me
so.
Jesus loves me when I'm good, when I do the things I should. Jesus loves me when I'm bad, but it makes him oh so sad. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me.
Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so.
So remember, Jesus loves you a lot, and he calls us, when we lose our respect and temper and our cool, to be different. Because when we lose those things, it makes him what? Happy? It makes him sad. And do we want to make him sad? No. So are you going to make Jesus happy this week?
Yes.
All right. Beautiful. Stand up. Try to keep your temper
Try to keep your temper
in check.
in check.
Try not to lose
Try not to lose
respect for others.
respect for others.
These things
These things
don't make Jesus happy.
don't make Jesus happy.
Amen.
Amen.